Hello and welcome to another update video about Shiba Inu. Update on SHIB. I think last time we covered it in September, so it's been quite a while, and I do cover it. I think we looked at it in one of the member live streams as well. I do cover it because I had so many channel members requested in 1 week that I thought, come on, before the dog gets a good day, better we start to cover it. But, you know, at the moment, we don't have enough of a signal to say here, the bear market is in or something, or we see, and that's why we get these requests, because we see a bit of a rally. Now we had a rally here, we had a rally here. Don't get too excited about green candles. Green candles alone are not enough information for us, yeah. I still have concerns about this move to the upside that happened in 2021, because it looks very much like a three-way structure. However, on the other hand, it was very impulsive as well. And remember, when these coins, when these coins like SHIB, when they rally, then you always feel you're too late. So by all means, if you want to have a little bit of that in your portfolio, pocket money, why not? It's up to you, of course. But a meme coin here, a meme coin there. Again, some people will say SHIB isn't a meme coin, and that's fine. I know they've got a lot of plans. But either way, you know, this is a coin that has a strong fan base, so they can rally out of the blue. They can rally out of the blue. Just be aware of that. And when you always wait for a signal, then sometimes you're missing this, because this is now starting as this started as well, right? Now, I'm not suggesting this is going to happen now, but we are here at a breakout point. I mean, you can't deny it, that we've got here a bit of a descending trend line. I'm not sure actually what's the most valid way of drawing it. You could probably even argue that we have broken out already. Yeah, we've got four touch points here pretty much, and we've broken out down here, so that's certainly something interesting. We've also got a few bullish crossovers of moving averages down here, and I've gone through the count again. You know, obviously I haven't labeled this, but I count this as a wave 1 to the upside, then here as a wave 2 to the downside. Well, maybe I do label it just now. So wave 1 up, wave 2 down. It's not a great chart, nevertheless. You know, it's not like first of all, we don't have a lot of price history, and then also we have come down a lot. Yeah, so we've also broken below the 88.7% fib level, which is never really great. Let me just adjust this for us. So, and then yeah, you know, the 88.7% fib level, if we start here, we have to start at 0 with any new coin. We go to the wave 1 high, and if I just select 0, there you go. And oh, okay, no, I'm surprised actually. I thought we had dropped significantly below it. No, we actually didn't. So we are here holding the 88. We are back above the 88.7% fib level. That's certainly interesting. So it's not looking too bad compared to some other coins. Okay, so that's actually not too bad. That level is, by the way, at 1010, and the 78.6 fib level, which will be next resistance, is at 1912. That will be next critical fib resistance. Now, again, I've looked at the entire count again. I think this is probably the most valid one. However, I would, if we already finished the bear market, then this is, in my opinion, only possible with a so-called truncation. Nothing I would like to see, and it's not great to have a truncated wave. Yeah, ideally I want to see one more leg down, because truncated means that the wave 5 couldn't get down low enough to make it below the wave 3. This is only allowed in exceptional circumstances, and only if the move afterwards is really, really bullish, which it might become. But why did I opt for this count? So the A here, the B here. Well, I found that quite interesting, because if we said we had the yellow wave A down here, that was at 4,300. The move up in the wave B, that was here at 6,520. Then, you know, if we look at the length of the C wave, it reached perfectly down here the 1.272 fib extension. And that's one possible target for a C wave. Yeah, it hit it spot on. So found that very interesting. That certainly acted as support. I would nearly say if we drop once more lower, then we will have some support here around the 1.38 extension, but hopefully we don't go down that far. To be honest, it would be good for the coin not to drop any lower below the June low, because I mean, look at the chart. Where would we end? We would basically get into a region where we've lost lifetime support. So ideally we don't drop below that level. Yeah. And to be honest, we are still quite close to key support. Let me just see how far have we moved. Right, okay, now we've made 94% since June, so we're not that close anymore. But this is an ideal target for a C wave, yeah, the 1.272 extension. And also, if I measure the length of the wave 1 up there to the high of the wave 2, the wave 3 here also reached perfectly the 1.618 extension. So, you know, I can't rule out the idea of a truncated low. But what I can tell you, if we drop below the wave 3 low, ideally not much, because we lose lifetime support, which is down here at 522 roughly, then this coin is not, it's not going to end well, most likely, for this coin. So at the moment, it's way too early to say the low is in. Ideally, again, I would like to see one more low, at least a little bit below the June low. But then again, that wouldn't be good for the coin. That's what I try to explain here, because we're then dropping too far. But there you go. You know, that's SHIB. So we currently see a few green candles. I would not get too excited at the moment, because we haven't broken above any of the previous highs. So all we're doing at the moment is lower lows and lower highs still. Yes, we've broken above a descending trend line, but we're still below that low and still below the wave 4 low at 1800. Breaking above that, in theory, I mean, what I could do, I could just move the wave 4 across. Yeah, because this could just be an A wave, a B wave, and now we're moving up in a C wave. So just because we're getting a rally, this is an awfully 3-wave-like rally at the moment, yeah. So I would actually rather go with this, to be honest, that this is a wave 4 rally. Until it proves me wrong. Because this move up, because it would have to be a wave 1 up, wave 2 down. It just doesn't look like it, yeah. But yeah, so I'm just telling you that I could move the wave 4 across at some point. It wouldn't be a problem. The wave 4 can move all the way up to, in fact, this was quite a shallow wave 4 here. Let's actually, from that wave 2 up there, measure the retracements. Yeah, there you go. The wave 4 without a problem could reach 1788, 2473. No problem at all. I'm actually going to put that target resistance area now on the chart. And let's see if we get there. I mean, it's quite a strong move, but it would mean that we don't necessarily, just by rallying, actually I can extend it out to the 50% FIB level 3027. And to be honest, only if we get above that level, we can confirm that most likely the bear market low was in. Now, that doesn't mean you have to wait until then to trade it. You can, of course, you know, DCA at these levels. You could scale in when we get a setback. And in the micro, on the micro level now, if I go to the 1 hour chart, this looks so corrective, this move. I couldn't even count it, to be honest. Yeah, I can't even count it. Yeah, it wouldn't end well. I would have to make something up, and that's not helpful. Yeah, you will not find anyone who can count this, because it looks so corrective, this move to the upside. Certainly doesn't look like a healthy move. I can't. I mean, this could be a series of 1-2 setups, but it's something that is a little bit unreliable, to be honest. What is this? Yeah, no, it wouldn't. It doesn't make any sense. So we've got a bit of a trend line here. You can use that. You know, when Elliott waves don't help you because you can't count the waves because on the lower time frame they are so messy, then you can use another edge, for example. And we've got here, what is that? That's the 200-day moving average. Actually, we've broken above that as well, retested from above. So the trend is clearly up. You could join the trend. You could join the rally if you want to. We have made a pullback. We've pulled back to the trend line. And you could join the rally if you want to. But it's just not a high confidence trade. It's nothing that is a particularly good trade setup. But certainly we've pulled back to a trend line. And this can certainly follow the trend line for a bit. Yeah. If we drop below the trend line, then we can use the FIB levels. And as long as we are then holding above the 78.6 retracement at the moment, that is 894, we could focus on higher. In the first instance, key support will be 1042. and then 894 if we lose that. So at the moment, I think we have a realistic possibility to get all the way up into that green resistance area. I'm not very bullish here at the moment because there is absolute no confidence in this move to the upside whatsoever, especially the wave structure on the micro level looks too corrective. It could still be a wave 4, and the fact that we have made possibly a truncation here makes the whole chart not reliable. But then again, if anybody wants to speculate for an unpredictable rally, which can always happen with these coins like SHIB or Doge or Ape, even possibly Ape, haven't really seen that rally, but then by all means, put a bit of pocket money in if you like to. That's of course no financial advice, but yeah, that is sort of what I can tell you about SHIB. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.